CNC stands for Computer Numerical Control. And basically what that means is a fancy name for a computer basically telling the cutter to move an XYZ axis. So what a CNC operator would typically do is come over, they would typically take a part, take a piece of metal, open up a vise, load the part in. After the part's loaded in, then they come over here, they start the cycle start. Cycle start would then put the machine into motion. The cutter would come down. The program would tell the cutter where in XYZ coordinates to move with a feed rate and an RPM. Once the process goes through and the machine is completed, the part, then the operator would open the doors up, they would take out the finished part, they would put it over here. At that point, typically what would happen is they would take this part and they would do some inspection on it, check for tolerances, make sure that everything is good, check finishes, things like that. In smaller shops, where we usually have a shop where we have maybe 4 or 5 people, a typical person may actually be doing the actual running of the machine, the setups, and possibly the programming. So in smaller shops, they may be having all 3 of those jobs at once, which is pretty typical. But there is some movement involved. Typically, a person's going to be standing 8 hours a day. They're going to be loading parts in, taking parts out, taking a finished part, checking dimensions, checking finishes like that, doing control, manipulations, putting parts back in and running them.